Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing linear simultaneous equations worksheet. So in the previous video I have already explained you the theory part, how to solve this, and this part is both for foundation and higher tier, and I have divided the questions into two parts for foundation and for higher tier. These are the foundation questions, but that doesn't mean that you'll find them only in foundation tier paper. You can find them in higher tier paper as well, but higher tiers are those that you cannot find them in foundation tier paper. Okay, so let me start with the question number 1. X plus y is equals to 10 and x minus y is equals to 2. I have explained you we have to solve this by elimination method, and in elimination method we always eliminate the variables by making their coefficient same. So here I can directly write here that the coefficient of x is same, even y is same. I told you if the signs are same, we have to subtract. Obviously, if signs are same, we have to subtract in order to make it 0. And if signs are already opposite, we just need to add them up to make it 0. So let me eliminate y, and I'm adding it up. So x plus x will be 2x. Y minus y is 0. 10 plus 2 is 12. So from here we'll get x is equals to 6. Now substituting in either of the equation, I'll get 6 plus y is equals to 10 and y is equals to 4. So value of x is 6 and y is 4 for the first one. Moving on to the second one, again we have to make coefficient same. Let me make the coefficient of x same, and in order to do so I'm just multiplying it with 2. So multiplying this with 2, this with 2 and this with 2, and let me rewrite this. I'll get 2x plus 3y is equals to 18, and this will be 2x plus 2y is equals to 14. Obviously, we have made coefficient of x same and their signs are same, so we have to subtract it. So subtract, subtract, subtract. When we'll subtract, the sign of all the bottom terms will change. Positive will become negative, negative will become positive. This will be 0, this will be y, and this will be 4. That means y is equals to 4. If y is equals to 4, substitute this in either of the equation. Let me substitute it here. X plus y is equals to 4. So x plus y is equals to 7. Y is 4. So x is 7 minus 4, which is 3. So for the first one, x was 6, y was 4. For the second one, y is 4, x is 3. Moving on to the next one, I'm just deleting everything apart from the answer. Now the next one, 3x is equals to 2y plus 6, x is equals to y plus 2. So in either I can leave it like this, but I always suggest you have to convert that into a particular form, which is ax plus by is equals to c. That's this kind of format. So let me convert that. So this will become 3x minus 2y is equals to 6. I have moved y onto the left hand side. I'm again saying like this also we can solve, but let me just try to work accordingly how we already studied it. Next is x minus y is equals to 2. Let me make the coefficient of y same. So for that I'll multiply this with 2. Now multiply this with 2 and this will become 4. And now we have to subtract. So subtract, subtract, subtract. 3x minus 2x is just x. Minus 2y plus 2y is 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. So x is 2, and if x is 2, substitute it here, I'll get 2 equals y plus 2. That means y is equals to 0. So this is the answer for question number 3, where we find y is equals to 0 and x is equals to 2. This is the answer for the third one. Next, this one. Here, let me make y same. Obviously, it's much more easier. So, for that, obviously, I have to change the upper equation. I have to multiply the upper equation by 2. So, that will be 2, 2, 2. So, this will become 10x minus 2y is equals to 18. X plus 2y is equals to 4. They have already the opposite sign, so we don't have to subtract it, just adding will work. So add them up will give me 11x, and this will give me 22, so x is equals to 2. And if x equals 2, substitute in either of the equation, I'll get 2 plus 2y is equals to 4, 2y is equals to 2, and y is equals to 1. So for the fourth one, we got x equals 2 and y is equals to 1. The last question of the foundation tier, x plus 2y equals 12 and 3x plus 4y is equals to 30. Let me just make x the same, or anything will work. Let me make x the same. So for that, I'll multiply by 3, multiplied with by 3, multiplied with 3. So this will give me 3x plus 6y is equals to 36. And this will give me 3x plus 4y is equals to 30. Since 3x, they both are of same sign, so I'll subtract it. So while subtracting, I have to change the bottom signs, or sign of the bottom equation. So 3x minus 3x is 0, 6y minus 4y is 2y, and 36 minus 30 is 6, so y is 3. And if y is 3, substitute in any of the equation. Let me substitute in the first equation. That will give me x plus 2 times 3, which is 6, equals 12. And x is equals to 12 minus 6, which is 6. So answer is y is equals to 3 and x is equals to 6. So these are the answer for question, like 5 questions that we have done so far. Now moving on to the higher tier questions. 3x plus 7y is equals to 29 and 5x minus 2y is equals to 4. So this type of question I have already explained you in the theory part. I told you that when it's not easy to convert, in the previous questions you have seen that only one equation was required. In order to make the coefficient same, we have to find the LCM, obviously. And in previous question, only multiplying one equation was fine. But here, I will not suggest you to multiply with the fractions, because if you prefer doing everything with one equation only, in that case, you have to multiply with fractions, so that I don't, suggest you, because that will make the whole calculation much more difficult. So in that case, we have to find the LCM of the numbers that are the coefficients. Say for example, I want to make the coefficient of x same, and the coefficient of x is 3 for the first equation and 5 for the second one, and their LCM is 15. So I have to multiply 3 with something so that it will become 15, and 5 with something so that it will become 15. That means in this case, we have to multiply both the equations. So obviously I'll multiply it with 5 in order to make it 15. 5, 5 and 5. And similarly the bottom one I have to multiply it with 3. So this will be multiplied with 3, 3 and 3. So now our final equation will become 15x plus 35y is equals to 145, and the bottom one will be 15x minus 6y is equals to 12. Now subtract it, obviously. So subtract, this will become positive, subtract. So this will become 41y is equals to, and 145 minus 12, 133. So finally y is equals to 133 over 41. If y is equals to 133 over 41, you have to substitute this in either of the equation to get the answer. So let me substitute in this equation. This will give me 5x minus 2y is equals to 4. And in place of y, let me substitute 133 over 41 is equals to 4. This will give me 266, and also I'm just shifting it onto the right hand side. So this will give me 4 plus 266 over 41. This will give me, obviously this is a fraction, so I have to multiply this with 41 and this with 41. That will further give me 5x is equals to 164 plus 266 over 41. That will give me 5x is equals to 430 over 41. And finally, dividing both the sides by 5, I'll get x as 86 over 41. So we got y is equals to 133 over 41 and x is equals to 86 over 41. Moving on to the question number 7, let me just delete this whole in order to make the space. Same here, also we have to multiply numerator and denominator both with a particular number. Let me make y same, and for that I can clearly see 4 and 5. It's the LCM is 20. So I have to multiply this whole with 5. So let me multiply each term with 5 and the bottom one with 4. This will become 30x minus 20y is equals to 10, and this will become 36x plus 20y is equals to 244. Clearly 20y, they have the opposite sign, so we just need to add them up. This will give me 66x, y will become 0, and this will become 254. X is equals to 254 over 66. Let me further simplify and divide by 2 will give me 127 over 33. Now we just have to substitute in either of the equation to get the answer. Then let me substitute in 6x minus 4y is equals to 2. So here substitute x as 127 over 33. So 6 times 127 over 33 minus 4y is equals to 2. So now this can be cancelled out. 2 and this will be 11. So remaining is 254 over 11 minus 4y is equals to 2. Now move this onto the left hand side, this onto the right hand side. 254 over 11 minus 2 is equals to 4y. Now let me take the LCM. Obviously divide and multiply by 11. I'll get 254 minus 22 over 11 is equals to 4y. Then this will be 232 over 11 is equals to 4y. Now divide both the sides by 4. I'll get y is equals to 58 over 11. So x is equals to 127 over 33 and y is equals to 58 over 11. Now here clearly we can see that we can easily make the coefficient of y same, obviously, because their LCM is just 6. So for that I'm just multiplying this whole equation, the upper one with 2 and the bottom one with 3. So that will give me 14x plus 6y is equals to 4, and the bottom one will become 12x minus 6y is equals to 54. Obviously the sign is opposite, you can clearly see, so I'm just adding it up. Will give me 26x is equals to 58, and x is equals to 58 over 26. So on simplification, I'll get 29 over 13. Now substitute in either of the equation. Let me do it here, and this can further be simplified if I divide both the sides by 2. That will give me 2x minus y is equals to 9 Substitute x is equals to 29 over 13. That will give me 29 times 2, which is 58 over 13, minus y is equals to 9. On rearranging, I'll get 58 over 13 minus 9 is equals to y. Now same, we have to take the LCM, so I'm multiplying this with 13, this with 13, and this will give me 58 minus 117 over 13. That will give me minus 59 over 13. So we got x is equals to 29 over 13 and y is equals to minus 59 over 13. Moving on to the question number 9. In question number 9, these are fractions, so obviously we have to remove these fractions to make a simple equation, and obviously I have to look out the LCM. So this is x over 3 plus y over 4 is equals to 10. If I'll multiply with their LCM, and that is 12, I'll be able to convert it. So for that, let me multiply this whole complete equation with 12. Will give me 4x plus 3y is equals to 120. And this one with obviously their LCM, that is 45, because this is 2x over 5 plus 5y over 9 is equals to 13. So I'm multiplying this with 45. So my whole equation will become now, because I'm multiplying with 45, so above will become 18x, and this will be 25y is equals to, and 13 times 45 will give me 585. Now I have to make denominator, any variable same, and let me make x same. So I can clearly see that this one, so 36x is the LCM of 18 and 4. So I need to multiply this whole equation with 9 and this whole equation with 2. So this will become 36x plus 27y is equals to 1080, and bottom one will become 36x plus 50y is equals to 1170. Subtract, subtract, subtract. So on subtracting, x and x will become 0, and this will be 23, negative 23y, and 1170 minus 1080, that will give me 90, so minus 90. So y is equals to 90 over 23. Because we have already calculated the value of y, put it in either of the equation. Let me just substitute it here, and easier would be this one if I substitute here. So 4x plus 270 over 23, I have already substituted y as 90 over 23, and it's equals to 120. 4x is equals to 120 minus 270 over 23. Obviously we have to take the LCM, which is 23 in this case, so multiply and divide by 23 here, and this with 23 here. So 4x is equals to 2760 minus 270 over 23. This will become 2490. So 4x is equals to 2490 over 23, and now divide both the sides by 4. That will give me x is equals to 2490 over 4 times 23, and further simplification will give me 1245 over 23 into 2, that's 46. Now see question number 10. Here we can clearly see we have to arrange it in order to convert them into our standard format, which I told you ax plus by is equals to c. So let me arrange it. All the terms of x on one side, all the terms of y on one side. So 4x minus, so on bringing it x, I'll get negative 3x. Then y's on one side, I'll get negative 8y. And numbers on right hand side will give me 37. But obviously it's better if I'll divide all the side by negative 1. So that will give me 3x plus 8y is equals to negative 37. And for the bottom one, let me bring 2x onto the left hand side. This will become x. I hope you all know how to do so. This will give me minus 12y and it's 23. We just have to make the coefficients same. So for that, I'm just multiplying this with 3, this with 3, and this with 3. So my new equation will be 3x plus 8y is equals to negative 37. This is 3x minus 36y is equals to 69. Now clearly I have to subtract. So subtract, this will become positive, then subtract. So 36 plus 8 will be 44y. This will give me negative 106, and y is equals to negative 106 over 44 divided by 2 will give me minus 53 over 22. So we got y is equals to negative 53 over 22. Now substitute in either of the equation to get the value of x. So let me just substitute it here. So that will give me x minus 12 times minus 53 by 22 is equals to 23. Now this will be 53 multiplied by 12. That is x plus, because minus will become what? Plus, obviously. So plus 636 over 22 is equals to 23. We can further simplify it, and this will be 318 over 11. So let me just write 318 over 11, and x is equals to 23 minus 318 over 11 multiplied by 11. So this will be 253. X is equals to 253 minus 318 over 11. That will give me 65 over 11. But obviously this will be negative 65 over 11. So I'm writing here negative 65. So x is negative 65 over 11. Moving on to the question number 11. Now here, this is actually 7x minus 3y over 4 is equals to 3y plus 2. So multiply both the sides by 4. So that will give me 7x minus 3y is equals to 12y plus 8. And bring 12y onto left hand side will give me 7x minus 15y is equals to 8. Similarly, the bottom equation is 3x minus 2y over 5 is equals to 2x. So multiply both the sides by 5 will give me 3x minus 2y. I'm just writing it here. Is equals to 10x. And bringing it here will give me minus 7x minus 2y is equals to 0, or multiply both the sides by negative sign will give me positive. So 7x plus 2y is equals to 0. Now I can clearly see that 7 is already same, so I just need to subtract it. So subtract. So this is minus 17y is equals to 8, and y is negative 8 over 17. Now substitute the value of y here. So 7x is equals to minus 2y. I have moved 2y onto the right hand side. So x will be minus 2y over 7, whereas this is minus 8 over 17 times minus 2 over 7. That will give me x as 16 over 119. So x is, here in this case, 16 over 119, and y is equals to minus 8 over 17. Now the last question. It's simple. The only thing here is the bottom one is not arranged. We have to rearrange this. That means 4x plus 3y is equals to 9, and minus 3x plus 7y is equals to 20. Only the bottom one we need to rearrange. And here let me make x the same. So for that I'm just multiplying this whole with 3, the whole with 4. So this will become 12x plus 9y is equals to 27, and this will become minus 12x plus 28y is equals to 80. Because they are already opposite, so just add them up. That will give me 37y is equals to 107. So y is equals to 107 over 37. Now substitute in any of these equations. So I'm substituting in the first one. So 4x plus 3 times 107 over 37 is equals to 9. 4x is equals to 9 minus 3 times 107 over 37. So that will give me 4x, and on simplification, that is 9 minus 321 by 37. Same, we have to make coefficient like the bottom one same. So my LCM is 37 here. So multiplying this with 37 and 37 will give me 4x. I'm writing up here 4x is equals to 333 minus 321 over 31. This will give me 12. So 4x is equals to 12 over 37. Dividing both the sides by 4, x is 3 over 37. So we got x equals 3 over 37 and y is equals to 107 over 37. So that's it for today. We have solved all the questions of this worksheet, and if you have any doubt, please do comment in comment section. And if you're looking for one-on-one live online classes or group classes, the GCSE classes are starting at just £6 per hour. And also if you're looking for any class for KS3, KS2 or for A levels, we provide classes for all subjects and they are highly affordable. So all you need to do is just book your free demo and email us at exactacademy@gmail.com. So that's it for today. Bye everyone. Take care.